And we begin tonight with the latest on the mass shooting in Highland Park, Illinois. A seventh person has died after being shot during a 4th of July parade in the city just north of Chicago. Police said today the suspected shooter had planned the attack for weeks. The 21-year-old suspect reportedly fired more than 70 rounds from a high-powered rifle while on the roof of a business. Police say he wore women's clothing during the shooting to blend in with the crowd. He was arrested several hours after the shooting. So what is done in West Michigan about safety and security at public events? 13 on your side's Carla Byron talked with local law enforcement about how they prevent these types of crimes from happening. Carla.
So there's really no playbook on how to begin an investigation into a potential mass shooting. But if it's a domestic terrorism type event, that's when the Kent County Sheriff's Office teams up with the FBI. Whether it's a 5K run,
just a little bit,
festival,
hey everybody,
or parade, the Kent County Sheriff's Office works with event coordinators to come up with an action plan.
Critical incidents really are, they can be looked at both proactive and reactive. Best case scenario, we're able to prevent something from occurring.
The lone wolf attacker is something they prepare for. They have a detective assigned to the Joint Terrorism Task Force that teams up with the FBI to vet information that comes in.
We have our detective bureau that they would actively investigate and look at whether or not that threat is credible, whether it's just someone that heard something that was maybe taken out of context. But in addition to our detective bureau, we do rely on the FBI and their assistance with the Joint Terrorism Task Force.
A crime has to be committed for an arrest to be made, or there were steps taken to lead to someone actually doing a crime. Challenges the Sheriff's Office faces when covering events includes not knowing what the threat is or where they come from.
That's why, we'll have law enforcement there. They may be uniformed, they may not be uniformed. They may just be mingling in the crowd.
But DeWitt says if the community's involved, 20 watchful eyes can turn into thousands.
Paramount is the community, and if they see something that is not right, if they hear something that just doesn't quite fit the bill, then we ask that they call so we can start looking into that to see if it's a credible threat or not.
The Sheriff's Office's Community Policing Division offers a CRAZE class, which stands for Civilian Response to Active Shooter Events. A group or organization can schedule the training on how to respond to an active shooter situation. Juliet.
Carla, thank you.